Greetings from Book Clarity. My name is Albert Saad. I am one of the co-founders along with Jose Cortez. And he asked me to share our story of why we started this company. So I'll start off first from my own perspective. I am a management consultant. I have worked in financial firms in the past. I work with a lot of different banks, and I'm also a Wharton Executive Program grad, so I focus a lot on finance. And I work with over 350 businesses, and since I started my firm, and many more outside of that. And in the small business world, what I've discovered is that no one has good accounting. I'm not talking about taxes, I'm not talking about finances, I'm talking about bookkeeping, how they manage and keep track of their financial reality. And I discovered that so many of these small businesses don't give the importance to the accounting needs that they have. Why? Because it doesn't generate them revenue. It's the last thing they think about doing because they're so focused on generating revenue and delivering the service of the product to the client. And in many ways, I would say rightfully so, because without that, you don't have anything. But at the same time, they're so busy, they just don't give any importance to that. And let's be honest, most small business owners, and when I say most, I mean over 95%, don't really understand finances well. So it's definitely the last thing they're ever going to try to approach to resolve. And yet that is so important, because without this, you don't have visibility into how well your business is doing. So one day I sat down with Jose, my business partner, and he started sharing with me basically the same experience that he has had with small businesses. When I heard that, I shared with him what I'd been doing. And just this past year, I gave workshops to over 2,700 business owners, and I saw the exact same thing across the board, across the country. And so I just threw out the idea to him and say, hey, why don't we start a business, bookkeeping companies, since we know how to do it? And he's like, that's a great idea, let's do it. And literally, that's how we started, from a ordinary conversation. We were just catching up on how he was doing and how I was doing. But our goal here is to truly provide businesses with the proper bookkeeping that will help them not only have the right financials that they can share with third parties like bankers or insurance agents or their CPA, who can then take that and come up with their taxes and all that, but also to give them an ongoing understanding of what's going on. And so what makes us different is, one, our goal, right, of truly providing a service that isn't just typing in data and that's it, but to actually help the business owner understand what that data means and how that impacts their business, so that the business owners can make better decisions. We're truly looking at this from a purposeful way. It's not just filling in data, getting this transaction completed, and moving on to the next thing. It's truly helping them to understand their finances so that they can then use that and make better decisions for their business. So that's where we go the extra mile. We also meet with our clients at least once a month to go over their P&L so that they understand exactly what is going on, what's happening. We provide, depending on what service, what package you select, we can provide deeper knowledge, understanding, and support. So that's who we are as a company in a nutshell. We're trying to look for ways to help business owners truly be able to manage their companies better. And it all starts with bookkeeping.